Got a Konami Jackal PCB here. It's not booting up. Initially we were getting a ROM 1 bad, ROM 2 and 3 okay. That was caused by an audio chip. That one there. So once that audio chip was replaced, the clock, you could tell the problem was this is the clock, this is the 3 MHz clock, and that comes out on pin 1 on the Yamaha 2151. So previously the clock was being dragged all over the place. Now when I tried replacing the Yamaha chip, the clock from the clock signal was fine, but once it was connected into circuit, it was terrible. So I replaced the Yamaha 2151, made no difference. But the Yamaha is also talking to this one. It's another Yamaha chip. It's a YM3012 audio chip. Once that was replaced, then that fixed the clock, and it fixed this 11D sound ROM 1. That's now okay, but it's still not booting up. So had a look at the circuit diagram, and that tells me it's given out a bit of color RAM 11H. As you can see, I've socketed this and replaced it with another one, which I know is working, from a double dribble, and a double dribble game plays fine with it. So I had a look at what's involved, what chips are involved in this circuit from 1H, and it's a bunch of these LS157s. And when I check these, I think this is the problem here, because if I look at this one, we should have so this is basically whatever's selected on pin 1. That would be like select A or select B, and this would be A and B, and then the output. As you can see, I'm getting nothing from the output, floating. Likewise here, A, B, nothing. So this chip, I'm looking like it's bad. If I check these other ones here, A, B, yeah, fine. A, B, fine. You know, so this one here, A, B, boink. So the outputs on this LS157 are bad, which is connected to an 11H, so may possibly fix the issue. Let's see. Okay, so haven't desoldered it yet, so piggybacked that LS157. Sure enough, it's working fine. Super. So all fixed. I'm going to test it out a good bit more, but like I said, bad if you're trying to fix a Jackal and you've got a bad ROM on 11D, check the clock from here. You can also measure it from the last pin on the 2151, and if the clock signal isn't what you expect, well then it's most likely a bad YM3012 at 7B. That's assuming, of course, your sound ROM, your ROM at 11D is okay. So just dump that and compare that on name. So that's one thing that might come out. And the next thing is, if you have a bad 11D, 1H, you know, it's a tricky one to test, because unless you have a double dribble or what's the hockey game? Hit the Ice, is it? I can't remember. There's another Konami hockey game. There's a few games that have that chip, or I think you can buy some reproductions from the Kaios website. But anyway, I swapped that out with a known good one, so it definitely wasn't a bad chip. I'm checking the circuit for that. These are the chips involved in the circuit for the RAM at 1H. So 6H DLS 157s at 6H, 4G, 5H, 4H. There's also an LS8. Zoom on that a bit. At 14D. And then there's a few more around, a few more LS157s. So basically I just checked all those chips and found that one with floating outputs pretty much early on. And there we go. Excellent, Jackal, working fine.